guys, welcome to our channel. Please take a moment to like, subscribe and comment. Also please visit Metro Detroit Audit by following the link in the description.
This is a publicly accessible area, isn't it? This is a publicly accessible area, right? Same thing there.
DHS memo 2010 revised in 2018.
Hey.
Says we can be in here recording.
Hey, are you aware of telling me I can't come in here with my camera? It's like telling me I can't come in here because I'm black.
So you can't come in because you have cameras.
Photographs for news purposes may be taken.
It says it right there, we can record in the public areas. Yes, sir. I don't want to go any further than here. This is as far as I want to go. I don't want to go past that because I don't want to give up my Fourth Amendment right.
Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes may be taken in building entrances, lobbies, foyers, or corridors.
Who said?
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?
Okay, are you part of the news?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, well, show something part of the news.
I don't have to show you.
First Amendment, freedom of press.
I don't have to show you nothing.
These are they want to
No, you're the idiot. You don't know what
First
you're
Amendment,
talking
freedom of press, buddy.
I said that y'all are idiots.
First Amendment, freedom of press. What's your name?
about. That's your opinion.
What's your
sir.
name?
We're just doing what we're lawfully allowed to do.
You're not allowed to do it.
Yes, sir, we are. Your own rules say it right there.
That's false.
That's not law. That's policy.
Well, this is the law inside the building.
Your own rules right there says we can do exactly what we're doing. Your own rules right there.
Okay, well.
And so does federal law.
Okay, here's
The
your choice.
DHS memo 2018. Are you
Okay,
are you
I'm
familiar
not-
with that?
I'm not, here's your choice. You guys can show as much as you want from outside, but inside the chief judge's order.
Can you show us that order?
Yeah, can you show us that order?
Show
Because
us that
your
order.
rules right there say we can do what we're doing. So we're following the rules.
Well,
If you can
expect the same from you
procure an
guys.
order, we'll happily do what you're asking us to do.
That's right. Because see, like right here,
Because
you've got
it
this
does
posted.
say
You've
it does
got
say in
this
your
posted.
rules.
But right there, it says we can do what we're doing. But you want everyone.
Directives apply, federal court order or rule prohibits it. If you can pull a federal court order or rule out,
Order, it's not posted anywhere. So I mean, you know what I'm
Well, and
saying?
this is
When your own rules say that we can do what we're doing, then we're following the law. We're not breaking the law. Ergo, we have the right to be right here where we're at, doing what we're doing.
Okay, you guys don't have to leave.
I mean, go out where you asked us to go out.
Yeah,
If
you
we
guys-
want to record.
You guys can all day long outside.
Right.
Public property, that's absolutely fine.
But this is public property too, because the tax dollars pay for this building, and this
They
is a
do.
publicly accessible
They do.
lobby. There's no restrictions
They
to come
do.
in here just to go
But-
past your security
But
point.
there is restrictions from the chief judge.
Past the security point though.
Okay, well, inside the whole building, just like inside this building,
Okay, you
We
keep
have
talking
to
about it,
wear-
but well, we don't see the order, so I mean.
You have to wear a mask. An executive order doesn't apply to us as
No,
citizens.
that applies to you because you're an employee.
no, I'm not an employee of the federal court.
You're an
I'm
employee of the
employed-
federal government, right?
Yes, and in this
Exactly.
building, everybody has to wear a mask. Fair?
No. That
Okay,
applies
well,
to the employees, the
I
people
also-
who work
I
there.
also
That
don't
doesn't
think that's
apply to the
in-
general
applies to
public.
everybody in
That's
the
not a
building.
law, sir. That's
It's
not.
on the court website.
Who's checking the court's
But what-
website for
Right.
administrative orders before they come to the courthouse?
Not saying it's the case, but
Lawyers.
what if someone doesn't have
Lawyers,
access
yeah.
to the internet?
Well, understand.
There are still people out
You know,
there
a lot
that do
of
not
folks-
have access to the internet.
No, of course, and a lot of folks, you know, when they do come here and have business before the court, they check the local news. They check to see. different things.
I've never went to a court and checked the
Yeah, me
rules.
neither.
Never.
I've never.
Never.
You go to court just to be there?
I've been there just to be there to watch
Yeah, and that's-
trials. You know.
Right, and does the judge allow certain things in the courtroom? Right?
It's courtroom.
Well, right, right.
Courtroom's different than the actual courthouse.
Is it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The courtroom is where the trials take place, where jurors sit, where witnesses and victims sit.
So
Okay?
you're telling me it's more restrictive in one
I am
rather than
I am
the
willing.
Absolutely.
I'm willing.
Obviously, you guys can't be in here talking.
Pardon me.
You can't be in here talking. So if you want to be out there and film right out the outside the doors, by all means, go ahead.
I mean, are we breaking the law by not having a mask on?
Yes.
Really?
That's not a law.
What law though? Can you tell me
It's a
what law?
building ordinance. So in GSA, it's our building ordinance, we're in the rules and regulations. And so our rules and regulations can be enforced.
Not as law, though, right? If I can't wear a mask,
Look, I don't wanna fight with you.
I don't know.
All right,
sir.
is
I'm
there a
just saying-
reason for this?
Yeah, we just came to take pictures of the building from a publicly accessible area, and that's it.
We're not doing it,
And he's
because you're not
getting,
here.
and he's getting me a copy of the Chief Justice's order for the Eastern District Court.
The administrative order which
Yeah.
prohibits filming here. It
Right,
also
you give me a copy of that
it
so I can
also-
read through it and stuff.
It also, like I told you before.
And we were just hanging out
It
waiting
also
for that.
prohibits people not wearing a mask.
Right, and
Inside the
except
building.
but in the DHS for the mask order, it says there are medical exemptions. Right, we're just taking pictures, bro, because we like taking pictures, brother.
gonna do anything for you?
Because we pay for this building and it's beautiful.
Make a difference in life?
Will it? I don't know, man. It could, but their own rules said that we could be there, and they didn't say nothing about a judge's administrative order.
You know what this
or
is
anything
about,
like that.
right?
But so this place is a little different.
This is essentially,
I get
it's a
that.
First
So
Amendment
I'm just
law.
waiting.
No,
We're going around
Understand.
publicly accessible places,
But it
trying
is
to
because
figure
we're
out if our
on-
public
I'm not-
officials are going to respect and honor our rights.
I'm
and
not
stuff.
against
The
you
same
guys.
district, this
You
one
guys-
out
I
there.
appreciate what you guys are trying to do.
No, we're waiting for the paperwork.
You know, we got orders,
Hey,
you know.
But he said,
Hopefully
there's a lot of
somewhere-
places that like to make administrative orders up, so that's why we're
Well,
asking
yeah,
them for the
and
proof.
believe me, I can
right.
assure you, our chief
I go
judge
right
did not
into
make it up.
Oh, we have no problem following that because that's part of the rules. Is
Like I
because
said,
if there's
we're not
administrative
all day long.
orders, we're very aware of the rules.
Like I said,
That's
we're
all.
working on trying to get you
We're not
one.
trying to
All right, do you wanna wait for them to-
or bust somebody's top. We know what we're
Yeah, we're working on getting things, but
What
you
your
know,
guys' safety.
they can't be in here without masks on.
Yeah.
So,
You want them out?
yeah, for now, fellas,
I got my
Is
mask
that under
on.
threat of arrest that if,
no, but it's.
that's what I'm saying, is that, if we say, if you tell us we can't be in here without a mask
Listen to
on,
what he
you're
said.
arrested.
Would you
If we don't
listen, would you
leave.
listen?
Yeah, I'll listen.
It's possible that these guys could give you a citation because it isn't ordinance, okay? Citation is a tort, it's a civil wrong, it's not a crime, okay? What I'm saying is, if you work with me, right, because you can't be in here with masks, okay? I'll get you the order.
How about if I
If
put my
for
shirt
some-
over my face?
Well, it's gotta be a mask, and it's actually not.
No, it just has to be cloth face covering, correct?
Well,
He's fine, except for the film.
you know what I'm saying, though, it's gotta be.
I got a mask right here, guys.
Okay, then.
That's
I got one right here, buddy. How about that?
And then we'll get you the stuff about the film.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
And if you guys want to,
Since I don't have-
I appreciate it.
That's cool, and we can work with you.
Would you hold that for me, sir?
There you go.
I've only got one good hand,
I
guys.
understand.
I tried to cut it off on a table saw.
Don't do that.
I
It's not
didn't
good for any-
intentionally do
Nobody
it.
does that.
I'm gonna go ahead and,
I've done
I'll tell
it
you what.
before, 18 years before, so.
I'll tell you what, I'll see where they're at with this, with the admin order,
All right,
and I'll bring it out to you.
cool.
He's very impatient.
Yeah, I understand.
You know,
I understand. Some people are that way, I get it.
I got you. But,
Normally, I'm the impatient one, but for some reason today, I seem to have great patience, so.
no worries, man. So I'm gonna get that for you, okay? And, you know,
And what's, can I get your guys' names and badge numbers?
685.
685, what's your name? Can you identify your name? Last name?
Last name is Obama.
Okay, thank you. What if I have any kind of disability that would prevent me from reading your name tag? That'd be a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Locricchio?
Absolutely would, because you'd be discriminating against somebody with a disability.
I was in.
If you refuse to tell them your name and badge number?
Really?
Absolutely, if they couldn't read it.
That's interesting.
I know you don't see it that way, but that's really how it is.
Right.
Sure it is. Just like telling somebody they can't come in this federal building because they have a camera, it's like telling them they can't come in here because they're black or brown or yellow. It's discrimination.
No, I don't have.
Absolutely.
Control of that. That's a judgment.
Well, it's still discrimination, no matter how you look at it. No matter who put the order in place or who enforces it, it's still discrimination. Because cameras aren't going anywhere, guys. Everybody has them, right?
And there's
Yeah,
one,
they
two,
get to a
three
certain
right
point,
there.
though,
To a certain
that
point,
if
what?
there is privacy issues,
For sure.
that's why they don't want it.
No, I understand that. Some rooms are private, some information is private, but anytime privacy is wanted, the onus is on the person who wants the privacy. You have to create the privacy you want, especially in today's day and age, because nobody really has privacy anymore. I'm sure you guys already know who we are. Really?
Really?
I'd be really surprised.
And I don't really care.
Okay, well, that's awesome. That's spectacular.
Nor do I want to know.
That's spectacular. That's even better. I mean, I don't know. Have I been a jerk to you or anything? Have I said something that has just chapped your or something?
Not at all.
Okay, then is this how you normally are with everybody?
I'm not.
What do you mean, how are you?
You're the one being upset.
I'm not upset.
You're raising your voice.
I'm not raising my voice, I'm loud. Naturally, I have a loud voice, naturally.
Okay, so some can interpret that as.
No, they couldn't. No, certainly not. Certainly not. And if you do, that's your problem.
You'd know it if you got upset.
You know what I'm saying? But you just have this total disdain for us for what reason? I don't know, because we never did, we haven't done anything to you.